We're back on the postgame with our pitching performance of the night. It's presented by Land Rover, and the spotlight's on Vidal Nuno in this one. Getting Trout and Pujols in this game, that was key. Last week or a couple weeks ago against him, Trout and Pujols went 3 for 4 and Trout homered, but in his first at bat there, bottom of the first, Trout flies out and Pujols, a little weak grounder back to the mound. So each guy 0 for 1. Now they get up again in the third inning. Trout, hot shot to Solarte at third, but he throws him out. And then Pujols comes up next, and Nuno, great breaking ball, strikes him out swinging. Their next at-bats were in the sixth. Trout lifts one out to center field. So at this point, he's going to be 0 for 3. He would walk later in the game. But again, a 0 up on the board, and then Pujols next up, pops one into foul territory. Mark Teixeira makes the catch. So again, they had good numbers against him in the Bronx, but tonight they were a combined 0 for 6 against Vidal Nuno. And that is your Land Rover pitching performance of the game as Nuno picks up his first win of the season. And he does it by tossing 6 in the third innings, a 4-hit, 1-run ball. He only walked 1 and struck out 3. And again, goes his deepest effort into a game that he has had as a Yankee. So let's get the post-game reaction from Nuno.
Now, what was the difference tonight that allowed you to have so much success out there?
It's just mixing up speeds and having control of my two-seam today. So it really was a product of how it came and just how I got pretty much first pitch outs and everything. So it helped me get deep in the ball game today. So
what's going through your mind when you going through a stretch where you retire 13 in a row?
Nothing. It's just keep the mindset just going and just keep pounding the zone. So if I keep doing that and throwing the ball, mixing up pitches, have a good shot putting up zeros. So
how much does it help you to relax when your team puts up 5 in the first and then another one in the second?
A little bit relaxed, but I know it's early in the ball game, and you just got to mix up the pitches and just pound the zone. So no walks and keep the hitters guessing.
Is this performance any more meaningful to you with the amount of people you had here watching you tonight?
Yeah, it was a little meaningful. It was just knowing that it was the first time my family came down and seen me pitch live baseball. So, but it's going out there and just producing, and just happy how everything played out. So.
How many people do you have?
About like 50.
50?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a couple section.
A little bit. So.
Were they here to see Derek also?
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Everybody, so they had a good time. They're blowing me up on text and everything, but it'd be nice to see them.
When Larry comes out at 3-0 on McDonald, what's he tell you?
He's seen something that I wasn't doing my part or how I was pitching that in those batters. So he just came back and just gave me some feedback and just tell me just throw the ball and trust your stuff and get it done. So
Nuno gets the win as you take a look at his season as a starter. The big thing was the pitch count and how many innings he could give them. But, boy, you combined with what David Phelps did in the series and then Corona, fantastic work by him. 6 1/3, just 4 hits and a run allowed.